Good morning, and thank you for joining us on this very important day for our school. My name is Alex Hanover.
And my name is Willa Booten. We will be your Masters of Ceremonies this morning. We would like to invite our Vice Principal, Mr. Weber, to present tobacco to Elder Elvin Francis and ask him to say an opening prayer.
We'd like to thank you, Elder Francis, for leading our pipe ceremony today and also for the opening prayer. I'd like to present you with some tobacco. Thank you.
Traditionally, we're not supposed to use a microphone when it comes down to saying the prayer, because it's the Creator will hear our words anyway. So thank you.
We are pleased to welcome Mr. Darren Bolt, Director of the Regina Public Schools, Ms. Danette Exner, Argyle School Superintendent, Mr. Jeff Capote, Indigenous Education Coordinator, Chair of the Board, Ms. Sarah Cummings-Tashowski, Ms. Vienna Sear, Supervisor of Indigenous Education, Elder Sharon, Trustee Adam Hicks, Iron Whistle Drum Group, our school community council members, dignitaries, and all community members that have joined us to honor this special day. A special thank you to Amanda Brace, Corey Antonini, and Shane McMillan, who have provided technical supports for today. They are filming and sharing today's ceremony through live stream.
We welcome Miss Kyla Adams, our principal, with her opening remarks.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Argyle School. Thank you to the many special guests, dignitaries, elders, and community members for joining us this morning and making today possible. We're so happy that you're able to be here. We are all Treaty 4 people. We must recognize that Argyle school families reside on the Treaty 4 territory, the original lands of the Cree, Ojibwe, Saulteaux, Dakota, Nakota, Lakota, and the homeland of the Métis Nation. The signing of Treaty 4 on September 15th, 1874 represents First Nations in Manitoba and Saskatchewan. Argyle is proud to be part of our school division's work to learn more about our shared history and better understand what it means to reside on Treaty 4 land. As people of the land, we have a responsibility to learn about the stories and the history of the people who were here before us. We are grateful for our school division staff who, alongside Mr. Capo, have made the raising of the Treaty 4 flag a priority in our school division. Teaching our youth and each other about Indigenous culture each and every day is important as we learn and grow together. Raising a Treaty 4 flag is a small step on our truth and reconciliation journey as the Argyle school community continues to learn more and move forward in a good way.
We would like to ask our director, Darren Bolt, to say a few words on behalf of the division.
Tansei, good morning. Thank you for the introduction. We are at the newly built Argyle School that will have its grand opening in a few weeks. Of course, students and staff are already learning, working, and playing at this beautiful school. Today's flag raising at Argyle School is a monumentous occasion for our school division. Today marks the completion of a commitment to reconciliation started many years ago. Regina Public Schools staff and students vowed to learn about Treaty 4 and to recognize their responsibilities and our place in it. Today, September 15th, as was mentioned, marks 149 years since Treaty 4 was signed. today we celebrate the final Regina Public School to proudly hoist the Treaty 4 flag. 44 elementary schools, 8 high schools, 2 campuses, 3 associate schools, and our division office are all proudly responsibly flying the Treaty 4 flag. Regina Public Schools is also the first large urban school division in Canada to recognize and honor the treaties in this way. As you know, our shared values are, I belong, I respect, I want to know, and I am responsible. Raising the Treaty 4 flag demonstrates the respect for all of our students and our community and demonstrates that we all belong. The Treaty 4 flag was designed by Gordon Oakes. In 2013, we had the distinct honor of having Larry Oakes, the son of Gordon, to help us raise the very first Treaty 4 flag at the school division office. That was an important first step for all of us at Regina Public Schools. I believe that the Treaty 4 flag is a strong symbol for the diversity and the sense of belonging that we try to nurture at all of our schools. Several years ago, we introduced Wokotowin and made it part of our school division's strategic plan. In Cree, Wokotowin describes the interconnectedness of relationships, communities, and natural systems. Wokotowin is a key component of our strategic plan, and it demonstrates our aspiration to come together, to learn, to grow, and to succeed as a place of learning and as a workplace. On behalf of Regina Public Schools, I am very proud and honored to see this flag raised at the brand new, beautifully constructed Argyle School. I know it will be a strong symbol of how all students and staff belong and can learn and grow together and do great things. Thank you.
We would now like to call up Miss Yee to present tobacco to our special guest, Mr. Jeff Capoe, Indigenous Education Coordinator. Mr. Capoe has helped our school community prepare for today, and we would ask him to share his knowledge and words.
Please accept this tobacco as a token of our gratitude for your wisdom and your help in support in our flag raising and as a path towards our
Check. Tanse tawagak kyo kita tamskata tenaw Japanese gaston. Tapos may kagasipa yaw. Egwami na naskamon ni kamowen. Good morning. I welcome each and every one of you. I shake hands with all of you, to the singers, to the speakers here this morning. It's truly a great morning to be here. I come and I was very honored to be able to be a part of Regina Public School Division here and seeing the Treaty 4 flag being raised here at all our schools, as our director had said earlier. In 2013, there was that vision to have all our schools to share that relationship. It was 149 years ago today that our ancestors, my ancestors and your ancestors, signed a treaty on Fort Capel so that we can live together in Wakutu and that interconnectedness, that relationship that we have. I'm very honored to have two special guests here with us today here. My relative here, Niwakumagan, Alvin Francis, whose father designed that Treaty 4 flag. He'll be speaking about that flag here later on. And to the David Kashawanam, whose grandfather made that song when the treaties were signed in 1874. He's also his other grandfather who put the words in that song. The words are, the Queen gave us this flag to fly in the wind forever. As long as the sun shines and the grass grows and those rivers flow, that will always be here. Kaya picho tagi tayano is what our elders tell us. So again, I'm very honored to be able to do that, to see Regina Public School building on that relationship. We call it truth and reconciliation. It's a small step. However, I'm very proud to say that I'm a Regina Public employee, to be able to say that we're the first, one of the first major cities in Canada to be assigned a symbol that recognizes that relationship of the treaties between the Indigenous people and the non-Indigenous people. Our elders tell us that these treaties were signed for the children, and I'm very happy that the children are here with us. So the future, that our elders tell us, this land is not ours to own. It's only it's on loan to us for the children. They tell us that we have to understand those things that happen here, those treaties that are going on, The treaties were signed for us as Indigenous people for our right to live, the language that we have, the education that we have, our traditional way of lifestyle. But it's our children are going to be future leaders. And to see this flag up here, you're going to remember this day all the time to say, I want to be a leader. I want to be able to make sure that we live in Treaty 4 territory, that we live in harmony, that we live with friendship, that we live through all the things that our ancestors did for us. So again, on behalf of the Skiistamam, I'm very grateful to be able to be here today to share in this final flag raising here. It's to Shane and Corey and Amanda for helping me do this, make this a reality, to get everybody involved. To be able to say that we're going to do this. There was last year we did 6 in 1 week. And that's the commitment that my team, the team, not my team, I don't own a team, but the team that we put together, that we formed together to do 6 in 1 week was something that we thought we were going to get this done. It was part of our vision, Darren, Mr. Bolt's vision, Ms. Sears' vision to get this done here. Not to rush, but to get it done in a good way. So again, I thank you very much for having me speak here this morning. Hi, hi.
Acknowledgements to the late Gordon Oakes, who designed the Treaty 4 flag that we will be honoring today. We are pleased that his grandson, Alvin Francis, is here and will share more information about the flag.
Well, thank you very much. Okay, way back when in the 80s, when our tribal council was just beginning here at Phi Hills Capel, which was actually Touchwood Phi Hills Capel at the time, they had a sweat back in the 80s, and Chief Perry Bellegarde, he was a tribal chief at that time, they had a sweat, and basically late Gordon, who's my adopted dad, he actually went home and he had a dream of how to design this flag. Then he came home, but he came back to Fort Capel here. They had a sweat again, and he told them, okay, this is the way we have to design this. It's about the treaty that we had signed. This is what I've gotten here is actually from my brother here. One of my brothers, he says, treaty, as long as the sun shines, the waters flow, the grass grows, and the winds blow, it is as long as our treaty shall live. The sun shines mean as long as our hearts live and glow. The waters flow means as long as the blood flows within our bodies. The grass grows means as long as our hair grows, our braids. The wind blows means as long as there's breath within our bodies. The old people referred to us as treaty, time, and future generations, because you always have to remember that late Dad Gordon, he always told us that you have to be respectful. You have to love and respect each other in such a way that the next generation is going to treat each other better and love each other a whole lot more than what we are today. I shared a little small story this morning about on what the late Dad used to tell us about a team of horses and a wagon. You'll hook up a team of horses. Sometimes they want to fight, but that's not the way it should be. What you want is for them horses to be hooked up to a team and to work together. When you see a team of horses working in unison, that's where we want to be in the future. And every day, work together for the better future for everyone that we have shared this land with. Brother Perry always tell me that this is actually in the treaty also. We shared to the depth of a plow. Now, anything beyond that was not supposed to be, was to be negotiated and compromised within future generations of how we see the next generation coming up. Those are the things that we shall work on, and you young ones need to know that make every day, be respectful to each other every day. You'll make it a better world for everybody if you're very respectful to everyone. Open doors for everybody. Say good morning to everybody. Be nice to each other every day because you'll want a better world. That's the way that we should treat each other every day. Say hello. Say good morning. And when there's somebody that needs help, help them. Be compassionate because you want a better world for the future for everyone. So because these are the words that we are given, and these are the teachings that we are given, try to remember them and take them and put them in your life so that we all in the future will have a good life. So thank you very much.
At this time, please welcome Alex Bray, Jake Lopkowski, and Ms. Baldwin, who will be helping us raise the flag today.
We also welcome and thank Iron Whistle Drum Group. They will honor us with the Treaty 4 flag song as the flag is being raised. Once the flag is at full mast, they will play the victory song. We would like to welcome Miss Younghands to present tobacco to the Iron Whistle Drum Group.
I would like to present this tobacco to the Iron Whistle Singers. Accepting it will be Mr. Jason Kiwaton.
Thank you for honoring our school division this morning.
Above us now flies the Treaty 4 flag. It represents the promises made between the First Nations people of Treaty 4 area and the Crown.
To us, it can also represent the enduring promise we make to our students, our parents, and to our community.
That we will educate students and prepare them for this world to the best of our ability.
This flag will fly with the Canadian flag from here on in.
We would like to thank all our guests for joining us this special morning.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for your commitment to learning and moving forward together in a good way.
Enjoy your day.